Have you been searching for a DIY washing machine idea, or are you just wondering how to make your own off-the-grid washing machine? So this is the closest and perfect alternative to a traditional washing machine that I could find. Now, if you're living off the grid, or if you're a digital nomad not wanting to spend your money on laundries, or if you're just a little on the broke side, this is perfect for you. Hey, it's doable even if you're not a practical person. This is really easy to use and it won't break your bank. I saw one in a similar video and absolutely loved it. So here's what you'll need. A storage container, 2 bathroom bins, a 2-meter long PVC pipe, 2 curved PVC waste bins, 1 PVC end cap, 1 tube of PVC glue, a packet of cable ties, and a soldering iron. So my first step was to neatly attach the 2 bins together with cable ties. Then I marked where the PVC pipe will go through with a permanent marker, and I cut a hole into it, or rather I used a soldering iron to burn a hole into it where the pipe will go through. And I use a soldering iron because I think it's more neat and it goes through better than if you use a blade or a scissor. I then did the exact same on the container. Just look at the happy smiley face. He was as excited as I was. So once you've got your holes on both sides of the container and the bins, it is time to slide your PVC pipe through. Now, beforehand, you measure your PVC pipe and you cut it into 3 parts. The first and longest part is the one that's going to go through the container. The other 2 shorter pipes forms part of the turning handle. You then attach the PVC end cap to the PVC pipe, which sticks out on the one side using the PVC glue, and that takes about 5 minutes to set. Now attach these parts to the pipe sticking out on the other side of the container using PVC glue. Now keep in mind the small cut of PVC pipe should be as thin as possible in order for the handle to rotate successfully and not hit the floor or the table that you're doing your washing on. You then cut a little door for your clothes to go through using a scissor or knife. I used my soldering iron to make a hole on both sides of the PVC pipe and put a string through, and I tied it to the bins so that the bins would rotate with the PVC pipe when you turn the handle. And this is exactly what it should end up looking like. And now it's time to test it. You put your clothes in the basket through the little door and close it with cable ties, and you add your detergent and water, and voila! At first I was using cable ties to close the little door while I was washing, but I switched to string instead, figuring it would just be easier to just tie a little bow and reuse them over and over. This was the end result. Now if you're done with your washing, you can just basically just tip the bin over for the water to run out, and you can just keep turning in order to spin the excess water out. So happy washing, everyone!